Welcome to the deep dive. Our source material today, well, it cuts straight to the core of high-end commercial installs. We're looking at the product listing for the PureLink HTX III-RX 4K HDBaseT receiver. For you, the learner, our mission here is to get past the spec sheet and really pull out the key engineering insights. What makes this thing tick?
Right. And when you're looking at professional AV, the big challenge is always signal integrity over distance. This receiver is basically the endpoint solution. It's designed to pair with the HTX III 4400 or the 8800 matrix switchers.
And its main job is just reach.
It's sheer reach, yeah. We're talking about carrying uncompressed 4K 60 video, audio, 2 AIR, all of it up to 492 feet.
That's 150 meters.
It's a huge distance.
And the fundamental genius here, I think, is just consolidating all those different signals, video, audio, control, even power over one single cable.
That's the HDBaseT technology. It is the essential simplification for any installer.
Absolutely.
And that single cable approach, it leads you right to a key benefit, power over cable, or PPOC.
Right, PPOC.
So this receiver, it's designed to pull all the power it needs, which is about 11 watts max, straight from the matrix switcher it's connected to.
Okay, 11 watts might not sound like a lot, but I'm thinking about the installation value here. You're eliminating the need for a separate power supply at the display end, which could be, 400 feet away on some complex video wall.
It radically simplifies wiring.
Yeah.
And it removes a really common point of failure.
But does running power alongside all that data introduce any potential for noise, any interference you have to worry about?
That's a great question. The HDBaseT protocol is actually engineered to handle that. It's very robust, no crosstalk. The real challenge is, and always will be, bandwidth.
Okay.
To keep that perfect picture, the receiver supports an 18 Gbps data rate. That's what lets it handle the full 4K at 50 or 60 hertz. And crucially, it adheres to all the big standards like HDMI 2.0b and HTCP 2.2 for security.
18 Gbps is a massive pipeline. So how does that translate into, what you actually see on the screen? We're looking at 4.4.4 color support here.
That 4.4.4 support is the technical payoff. It means every single pixel keeps its own independent color information.
No compression.
Zero compression artifacts. If you're pushing detailed graphics, spreadsheets, anything with fine print, you just can't afford the lesser standards. It also supports, a full range of color, depth, 8-bit, 10-bit, 12-bit. So your high-end HDR sources are covered.
Okay, so we've got peak visual performance, but a professional install needs more than just a pretty picture. It needs sophisticated audio and control.
Indeed. And the audio pass-through is fully integrated. It supports up to 7.1 channels.
So your high-def audio formats?
All of them. Dolby Atmos, DTS:X, LPCM, the works. And for control, the suite is, it's complete. You get CEC device control.
But more importantly for an installer.
More critically, you get full bidirectional RS-232 and IR.
And why is that bidirectional part so crucial?
It's the nervous system of the installation. It means you can troubleshoot or remotely manage a display from nearly 500 feet away. You can adjust settings, power it on and off, all from the centralized rack.
That is a huge deal.
It is. That, plus the fact that the unit is TAA compliant, makes it a really reliable backbone for big projects.
So to boil it all down for you, the real insight here is that this one little box takes the biggest logistical headaches of high bandwidth delivery off the table. It combines the data, the power, and that critical command and control into one clean HDBaseT solution. It just changes the whole game for complex AV systems.
And this raises a really important question for you to consider going forward. Given that this tech lets uncompressed 4K video, control signals, and power travel almost 500 feet on a single affordable cable, what does that shift mean for the future architecture of smart buildings, especially ones that rely on centralized processing and decentralized displays? And think about how that might change where you even decide to put the server room in your next project.